Sorry I didn't manage yesterday. I had a bit of a wild change of plans. We're also gonna see how this ended up going. I kind of had a bit of an issue. I did what I said I was gonna do. I just sat and AFK'd for a while. Um, oh my God, I no, just tried to get a bunch of resources gen. Hopefully, I can kind of just jump into this stuff today. I'm hoping definitely bone sapling, definitely cottonwood. I'd like to get tin and lapis, maybe slime, redstone. If I can make it to lead, that would be incredible. That's probably pushing it a little bit. I also need to make a bunch more of these hopping bonsais. I have been genning apples. I'm a little terrified to open these, to be honest, because I don't know how much progress I lost. Because I think because I opened it to a LAN, my computer couldn't quite handle it, just so that I could be in the menu and still be genning resources and whatnot. Um, oh, that's like as much as when I called it. Okay, we're fine. Perfect. Then I am gonna start with grabbing just a bunch of iron. And let's see how this goes. We just want to make a bunch of the amber. Oh, a full stack. That feels good. Don't even have that much space. Damn. We're gonna just chuck everything else back in. Ooh, and actually, what else we wanted to do was shouldn't need nearly as much of this. Um, just grab a little bit, and we should be able to grab. We'll just make a bunch of cobblestone. Then there should be a tier 1 cobble gen. So I need glass. Do I have sand? Do I have to make sand? Might have to make sand. Thought I made two glass. Thought I made glass. Oh, it went into the tank, didn't it? Okay, that's fine. I have so much sand. This is not something I was genning. Ooh, actually, what I should do while this grows is grab all the clay I can. There's here. That's wild. I want clay. A bunch of this. Shift it all over. And I probably only want to do 48. That'll be better for the charcoal. Although I have a lot of charcoal, it'd probably be fine. So then I'm going to need a little bit of glass. Um, oh, right. Gotta do this. There, that seems. There's the sound. Oh, I can also do this. Just maybe fix all of this stuff up. Feel nice. I'm gonna finish up these apples, and then I'm gonna fully switch over to, sorry, these acorns, and then I'm fully gonna switch over to apples. Figure out something else to do with all the excess acorns I'm gonna generate. I have a lot of coal that I'm gonna gen. That'll be great. Perfect. This should give me enough to make at least one sand, which is really all I care about. I'll just see how many it makes. Blocks. Damn. I am gonna start running out of lava, which is gonna really be the next issue I run into, but it's full of water. Great. Just do that. Pop that out. Oh, I have lava already. We'll chuck some more in so we can keep working on that. Grab some more. I have enough cobblestone right now to not really worry. Okay, I can do this. I think I actually am gonna need a second bucket. Maybe we'll wait and see. That should be even. What am I saying? Come on, finish these up. There we go. I don't have to worry about putting more in. I have enough lava for what I need. Max is at 4,000 millibuckets. That's fine. I'll probably just yeah. Okay. We're chugging along. Can I make this now? They need to be the same. Oh, I don't have a. That's my biggest concern, is that they're gonna need to be the same buckets. Same buckets. That's too bad. To be completely honest, then I don't really care about that. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I'll want that. I'm sure it's fine. I get the buckets back. Why does it matter? Output to an inventory above. What does it mean? This is the petrified. I don't really know how much I'm gonna need. Oh, hello? Oh, is that the same? Okay. Tuck that there. There we go. There. Now, we have cobblestone. Just for free. It's delightful. I believe that's also a this one. Creator craft cobblestone generator. That's done. Fill all the slots of a vanilla chest. Probably just do a small chest for that. But might as well have it be a These rods. Oh, is this tier 2? Let's actually just jump right to tier 2. I currently have the iron, and I really just want to start worrying about really upping how fast I produce things. So we'll just bop right to tier 2. We still have 10 blocks of iron. Like, we're gonna be chugging along for the time being. Those. Chuck this not in there. I don't know. There. Oh, it's just a bunch of these. 7 might actually do it. I can only have 1, 2, 3, 4 saplings in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saplings I can do. I want a dirt, a clay, a gravel, a sand. Dirt, clay, gravel, sand. One gravel, one clay, one dirt, one sand. I don't have to worry too much about, oh boo-hoo, yeah, sometimes, no, that's fine. I don't need that many yet. I have other bonsai pots. Cool. That's fine. I knew that. I didn't at all. Oh, right. Oop. Throwing these guys on. Grab this for the 5 in. All of this is just gonna be some chests, because why not? What? Hello? I don't know why those are broken like that, but I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. We are just getting more iron, so I don't have to worry too much about just powering through it, which is kind of nice. So, I'm gonna just start popping dirt in where I can. This is gonna be the dirt sapling, because I don't think I'm really gonna care that much about it. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Still have so much iron. This is insane. Okay, so I need 1 more. Great. Needed an ingot. Only have enough those to do this. We will see. If I want more than that. Okay. Pop that in there. Now, let's make some progress. We're working on a... Gotta be in here. That's helpful. Bone, Bonner, sapling. What is this? Bone polishing kit. Okay, petrified, bone meal. How do I get bone meal right now? I believe it's the crushing table, right? You can crush dirt. Or I can wash gravel. I think washing gravel will be more helpful. Mere gravel? Also means I'm gonna have to do my whole chest organization again. Which, like, whatever. But for now, I want every last bit of gravel I can make, which is none whatsoever. Do I have gravel in here? Yes. Okay. Should give me a little bit. Bone meal. Just 2 though, that's not gonna be enough. It gives me 6, so I need 1 more gravel. 2 dirt would also get me there. I have plenty of dirt resin, but I have 0 dirt acorn. Let's actually go through. That's going to be dropped by the gravel tree. I'll have to keep in mind. This is going to be gravel, right? Just like 4, probably. I shouldn't need that much flint. You get 1 spot. Your clay. With this, that's not actually going to be dropped. I need more gravel, so I'm not going to throw that in there. Sand, we can chuck the acorns in. Chuck that and that in. I'll, to be honest, probably worry about doing organization of this stuff off. Just while I'm AFKing for other stuff anyways. It's really not going to be interesting. It's just going to be me sitting in chests. God damn, that's fast. Holy. Jesus. I thought it would take ages to fill up a double chest. I don't know if upgrading... I really need a better solution for this. I don't know that upgrading was even worth it. Why do I even fucking... Brother. Why do I even have a hole? What am I doing? Okay, maybe the music is a little cooking, huh? Just drop it a touch. More of that. We're still fine. We've still got 3 blocks of iron. How much more do you think we have? Not as much as before, but we could get a little more. What am I doing? Gravel. I go through this odd little... I have a petrified sapling on me. Because there's one in here. I just want the one, actually. So now we shoop. Bam. Bone sapling. You go there. So that is bone sapling done. Let's work on a cottonwood. Not bone cottonwood. Delete it all, please. Thought that's what I said. Cottonwood sapling. Gonna need a jungle sapling for it. Is there a way to get cottonwood? No. Okay. How do I get a vine then? Dry a jungle sapling. Mud on a clay sapling. Okay. That, and then like that. There. Shouldn't need a ton. I'm making this. I need mud, which is dirt. There. No, it's a clay sapling. And that will get me a jungle sapling. This worth a hopping bonsai. Sure, I guess. I will probably change it out pretty shortly. I'm really not that concerned about it. Oh. There. I don't know what'll go there. Maybe it'll be more wood, maybe whatever. Cocoa beans are also useful. Right, I just want... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. What? Okay, that's gone. That's fine. Because what's the... It's all the way down. I can make brown mulch like this. And brown mulch is going to go better for all of these. Okay. Probably just going to want a shortcut to brown mulch for the time being. Let's actually... real quick... do... the jungle, and the other one I really want to have go fast is gonna be iron. So let's give you brown mulch as well. Oh look, speaking of iron. A lot of these I don't super care about having go... Wait, I flipped this around. Um, so I'll probably just leave it as dirt, at least for a while. But the nice thing is that the recipes double as they move up, right? Like, you get 2 blue malt from 1 black malt, 2 black from 1 red, 2 red from 1 ruby, 2 ruby from 1 amber, 2 amber from 1 yellow, 2 yellow from 1 brown, 2 brown from 1 coke. What else would be useful to be cranking out? Oh, what is bone? What is this in? Great. I can dye things. Paintball. I'm sure I'll use that. Disabled item. Phenomenal. White typewriter. Currently does not really look like I need to care about bone meal. Maybe some things. Yeah, I can. Fertilizer. Probably gonna be the big thing. You turn things white. It makes it white. What was? Oh, more balloon stuff. What is? Oh yeah, there's the different laser lenses that each color gets you different thing. Mystical fertilizer might be important. Really not yet. I don't have to worry about ranking anything out. Um, oh, I haven't actually made fertile soil yet, which is fine. I'll make like 1 block of it for the uh okay. For what I need, flux spore, just to get the yeah, none of this seems watering can I'll need at some point. I need a bone meal for it. Yes, I don't really have to worry about bone meal. Cool. Oh look. More cocoa beans. Good lord. Chuck another brown mulch there. You have brown mulch, you have dirt. You have dirt. Dirt, you have dirt. Those are both fine. Like, I guess we'll up my food some more. What? How did I do that? Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Let me just make some more brown mulch, I guess. Oh look, where do I put this one? Whatever. It's fine. This. One of the things I actually needed. Check that on there. I'll get vines. This is all for a cottonwood. Right, this is what I'm working towards. I need 3 bone meal. I probably already have that. Maybe. I guess I'm not quite sure. Um, be a little limited on. Also, how do I get bone saplings have a small chance to drop a bone meal? If I craft bones out of the, you can craft bones out of bone amber, which that you craft. Okay, so this one. Remember which one I need 5 of. We just want to. This hammer. Boom, boom, boom. And there's 3 bone meal. Pop you back in there. Okay. Should have another bone meal somewhere. Let me make a fertile soil. Rammed earth. There. Achievement's done. I don't know that I'm ever actually going to use that. It's fine. How much is left? That's... Okay, we're good. 2 ingots left. Great. I could put 7 more in to get a block out. I'm not in that dire need of iron, so I'm not going to worry too much. Need that. I could just try and crank it up, but the next thing I need is biofuel, so I need a crusher, like mechanism stuff, and steel, redstone, circuit. It's a little ways out. It's not the next thing to work on. Ooh, 6. Damn. I have more than a stack of iron. That feels good. What we're working on is this. I need this. And I need another jungle sapling. What does this drop? Wood, cocoa beans, leaves. Okay. It was clay sapling, right? Was it petrified? There's clay. Try have another clay sapling. That's still mud. Great. Let's make a cottonwood. Bam. Cottonwood. Done. Bam. Cottonwood. Planted. Okay. What's next? I mean, now it wants me to do other stuff. To get other things. With the cotton. Oh, we need to let that, do some stuff then. Flint, gravel, bone, clay. Really? That feels weird. Want 1 flint. That's what I wanted. Gravel. Some clay. While I'm in here, I should do this. 4, like 6. One of these. We'll do 4 of these as well. I think that's fine. There. Clay. What's the other one? Bone. Bison. 4 bone and 2 of everything else. Here. That. That is a tin amber, which now just gotta chuck into here. I need to remember how this works. This, if I click on it, yes. Okay. Birch sapling, I believe that'll be in here. Oh, and I'm actually gonna need this. Right. I have birch sapling down. That's fine. One tin in? Yeah. Okay. So, that's done. We hoof it on over here. Chuck that on in there. We'll build with a little jungle wood, so we'll plan to have that as a possibility. Nope. Gonna need a spot for saplings eventually. Oh, look, cocoa beans. Probably just gonna do it like this, yeah. I don't really know I need much of dirt resin. Don't know why I'm holding on to that. That can go in the dirt chest. Yeah. Don't know what'll go there. Do we have any bone meal yet? Nope. It's a pretty small chance, but I'm probably gonna do more than one of it. Just gonna be straight up useful. Oh boy. I know I said I was gonna do this off. To be honest, I'm only doing this right now because I don't know what else to do. Okay. Tin going. Just feels like such a waste to not get the wood. Okay, you know what? Ooh, actually, or also hasn't been done. This guy. Okay, can drop just string. That's really good to know. We're gonna do that. Really don't need that many of the leaves. There, that should be lovely. Okay, we've made some pretty solid progress. Could make a bed. Be sleeping through the night. That might be useful. Should we go check on the cobble chest? It is absolutely chugging along. I still haven't obtained a piece of coal, which is kind of insane. But next is a lapis carrot sapling. 2 clay, 1 bone, a water bottle, and a dark oak. Ooh, we'll just pin that. Now, how do I get a dark oak? We're going dark oak. Wow, would have guessed. From a coal sapling. Hey, do I have any coals in here? I do. Dark oak. That I'm also just gonna do that for, because turns out I will probably build with some dark oak. Probably some spruce as well. They're just such nice blocks. How can you not? Like, and I don't know if I need every single one of these. Jungle could be nice to grow a little bit as well. Coal. I don't see what's going on. It's just, ta-da, we have dark oak sapling. We'll pop one in here, just as that's where it'll go. I don't know that I actually needed to. Clay bone. Okay. I don't think I've sand for this. Here's sand. Oh, that's not enough. Okay, let's get me some sand. That was a very run. Three? Just 3 sand? Really? We'll just use a full half. That's fine. Quick get, I don't know, a skosh. That. That's the thing with the cauldron, it can go into a hopper. I think would be useful actually is getting some kind of lava set up. Ideally. Right here, right next to. Will be my, all kinds of other things. We also need this torch there. That could just be rehanging. And speaking of, a torch is really the only important thing. Include in this. Now, in theory, if I grab a little bit of cobblestone, bam, lava. I have an empty bucket, bam, bam. And you know what I bet I can do, which I think will be nice. I don't know if it actually will be. Does this work? gonna be the question. I should test that. Shit. How do I make lava? Great. A lava fabricator. That's like plastic and stuff. Obsidian in a melter. Light well, blaze. Okay. So, that's actually gonna be useless. Not useful. Lord knows. Fall off, you buffoon. Just gonna pop on over here. Bam. Now, that'll fill right on up. I'll just have that be where cobblestone is. I have a... Yes. Good. Good to know. And just pop back and forth real quick. Bam. I gotta stop doing that. Or I just nab these two and actually chuck a new chest there. Oh, look. Glass. What did I need that for? I got so distracted. I just do this. Wonderful. So, I have the water bottle. I need 2 clay resin, 1 bone resin. What is this? Sand resin. That's here. Nope, that's here. 2 clay resin. And 1 bone resin. That's gonna be resin too. Make a lapis. Sapling. Am I out of spaces? You're growing something. Well, shit. That's actually kind of insane. I thought it would be so long before this happened. I guess all I've done is just try and absolutely crank through. Oh, we'll do like double, and sure, we'll have a little bit more of these leaves. I get sticks from every single one of these bastards. I don't need these sticks. Okay. Great. We've gotten this guy. I don't want to deal with milk just yet. That'll just be a little bit of a rabbit hole I don't want to go down quite yet. I'm sure we will. Um, but hopefully that won't be the end of the world. I know there's like the animal rocks you get. Maybe we'll try and work on redstone next. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll try and get redstone, and then that should be a pretty decent chunk to have done. I need a cocoa bean. Do I have sticks? I do. Let's make some more brown mulch. You get a brown mulch. And you get a brown mulch. And yeah. I'm just chilling with a dark oak sapling, I guess. Okay. So, don't need this anymore. I know how to make those. Redstone sapling. Whole sapling. Iron. Petrified. Ooh, how... I don't have the market. Okay. Also the market. Yeah. Don't I need red wool for that though? Yeah. How do I get... Is there like a grass seed? Like oh shoot, I don't have grass and I'm just gonna grow it. Slimy grass. Unless, is there a way... Whoa. Children matter. Unfamiliar item. The essence is a hydrator. Wait. Oh. Dude, I have so goddamn many leaves. That's dirt production, isn't it? Cool. Let's simplify this a little as well then. Okay, so this might be a little farther out. Quite prepared for, actually. This would be path. We'll do a nice little 3 wide, nothing too intense, just a little bit. Get us a little ways away. Should probably make some porches. And then maybe another 1 or 2 blocks away. And we'll do one more just for good measure. Now, I'll pop over here. And do this. I know I like how it's set up. I just want dirt. Give me... Wow, that is not as much as I thought it would be. I could up it. Water and leaves, I literally quadruple it. I should probably do that. And then I don't have to wait for grass to spread. Okay. Yeah, this is great fun. So glad I'm doing this. It's totally what I expected to be. Okay. I am surprised by how much I'm concentrating on this. This is stupid. Yeah, we'll call that good. Okay, we'll do that. This one? Yes. Want any of those? Okay, let's... How do I make... Oh. Pretty sure there's a way to just do this, right? Yes. Bam. But that would make a little more. That's fine. Coal acorns, coal resin. I have so much of all of this shit, I really don't care. Just get every last bit. That's fine. That also just gave me an achievement. Lovely. Look at how shitty lighting is in this game sometimes. Okay, let's do... Don't actually need anything huge just yet. Not what I wanted. It's fine, that's what the pax is for. Does mean I have more dirts, but it's fine. Okay. Let's see if we can go around this whole thing one more time, and we'll probably call it good enough for now. What I want is that. Not helpful. Oh. Okay. Should just be able to boop, boop. There's the thing we want. Just a little bit of dye. Look at that. Should be plenty for now. We really just need this. Okay, so now we go red stone sapling. Get you. What else do we need? Coal sapling, petrified resin, iron resin. Coal sapling, petrified resin. Might have been. I might actually have that backwards, don't I? Yeah, 2 iron, 1 petrified. Oops. Alright. Damn! We started the redstone. Got lapis going as well. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, I am gonna just kind of do the same thing I did before. Hopefully I won't crash it this time, like whatever I did last time. Still not quite sure what I did there, but it's fine. I'll do a little organizing in these chests, just kind of what I'm doing now. A fast sapling. Just be picking and choosing what's actually gonna be in these chests. You know, I'm gonna just get a ton of dark oak from here. But like this, why would I ever do this? I want to make sure that this is the only thing that goes in here. We'll do with a little more pretend leaves. I guess some more oak wood. Those are the extra saplings. I'll update that as well. And then I'm just gonna make sure I do some good AFKing. I'll probably do like, I'll fill this up with lava. Which means I will probably manage to get... Huh, that. I guess we already got it. It must have just been the one chest. But yeah, it's just gonna be, you know, this. Actually, I'll just do it quick. Oh, that's as full as it goes. Only other thing I might... Ooh, no, that's pretty hefty. I won't do that. Yeah, I'll do some AFK. If some of this starts to really fill up, then I might just start running it through the smeltery, just have blocks of iron whenever I play next, rather than you know, a specific. Great. I was hoping that's not what would happen. That's fine. Rather than acorns or resin or something. So yeah, I think next time we will get lead. I don't know if we'll work on silver, gold, diamond quite yet. Maybe we'll try and do slime stuff. Maybe make a bed. But I also do want to start working on expanding this. Oh, I have so much lava. What am I doing? Oh god. Oops. Yeah. And then just working on this kind of stuff, I believe. Probably good without that. All of the big thing I can do is seared stone, I believe, which is just There's the smelted seared stone, which you can just chuck stone in of any kind. If that's too much work, I think you can also just chuck petrified resin and petrified acorns in. Maybe. That's grout. I could have sworn, yep, there it is. Petrified resin, petrified acorn. Or petrified amber. Although I assume these make nothing. Yeah. Let's actually look. Stone. One stone is one ingot, but that's also not gonna do too shabby. So we'll start maybe working on that some. And then we'll probably smelt some more grout to get some of this stuff. I'll make another seared tank or two. And then my hope is to just expand down. Just plop some water down. Maybe, why don't I also, just real quick, we'll take a peek at the air charm. Nether wart we do not have. But iron we can get, diamonds we're closing in on, bone block we can get. Is this a cake mod? I think it's cakes, right? Yeah, nether cake. Telepastries. Obsidian and cake. We'd have to get cake then. Yeah, that makes sense, definitely. Obsidian, I'm pretty sure there's an easy way to get that, right? You do this, this, this. Bam. Oh, I guess we're getting another achievement right at the end there. Look at that. Oh, and I suppose I should look into those two fancy saplings. We'll take a peek at these. I don't think, yeah, I assume that's a, yeah. Yep. You make donut sugar on an apple sapling. Okay. Sugar should be easy enough. Have to get sugar cane. Oh, you can do sugar cane in a bonsai. Okay. How complicated are donuts? Cooked dough. Pan cast. Yeah, that liquid donut, of course. Wheat and flour, that's not terrible. And then we'll quick look at a bacon sapling. Bacon, sugar, apple sapling. Bacon, I believe, is a little more intense. Squeezer might be the one that you jump on. Yep. Or there's like a mechanical squeezer, yada yada. Squeezer would be the earliest game one. We could actually make a squeezer. We could get started on some bacon. Stuff. We'll chuck it on there as well as the donut. That's not what I wanted. Just to consider, there is much better food in this. Eventually, I'll start eating apples. I'm just never gonna win out before then. Does this... Did I already check this? Yes, I already checked this. It says drawers. What was the other thing I was just gonna look at? There's the XL food mod. Is that what we want? This all, yeah, Excel food mod. But there's like all this really intense food in some of this. One of them's in the Age of Insanity or whatever they call it in there. It's this. This crafted into. Look at this. 22 food and 379 saturation. That's insanity. But chocolate and marshmallows, neither of those are super complicated. You get chocolate going in an ingot former, fine. Marshmallow, I think same thing. Liquid marshmallow and ingot formula, fine. But a more s'more double spinket needs another of each. And then you have a s'more spinket, which needs another of each. And graham crackers. Just flour, pressurizer. Flour, I assume, is wheat. That's actually seems insanely easy to automate. Milk, molten dark chocolate. Sweetened sugar, chocolate liqueur, chocolate. There's there's where it gets rough. Regardless, I have I have an itty bitty smeltery. I've just put a little bit of grass down. I'm still in chests just all over. Like this is just disgusting. God. So we're not gonna worry about that quite yet. We're gonna get the lead one up next time. And we're gonna do some expansion of this guy. I'll probably try and do some prep while I just kinda AFK, just do some of this mining. That's really not any fun. And then I'll also be deciding if I want to try and get everything just fully emptied out. So maybe that'll be something I do in between. If it's just gonna be slow going, I'll just, God, both of those are just gonna sit in the way. Yeah, fine. We can just chuck stuff in. Believe I can also, again, I'm not really hurting on iron right now. Hoppers are just useful. Believe I can do this. Okay. I'll do some experimenting. Problem is I still want to be able to access this, which is all of a sudden immensely difficult. We'll just pop in on the side for now. Pop seared stone down. And then we'll be able to start doing this. Yep, it's dropped some. So yeah, this will be an in-between thing. This is just going to be slow, and then I'll start expanding next time. If something happens, I'll talk about it, but this will be slow. I'm just going to do it while I eat and watch YouTube or something stupid. So, no worries. Shouldn't really miss anything. Just be sitting here. Can't imagine it's something you want to watch. So yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Try and stream again tomorrow. We shall see. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. If not tomorrow, next time I'll probably get a chance is Sunday. Even if I do tomorrow, the following one will probably be Sunday again. I think after this week, I'll probably mellow out a little bit and be looking at like a Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday schedule. Just a few days a week. Keep making progress. But that is all for today. Thank you all for watching, tuning in. If you missed the previous ones, you can catch them on my YouTube, whatever that is. I believe it's same thing, youtube.com/cryptak, might be /@cryptak. I'll figure it out sometime. Maybe put a link somewhere. I will catch you hopefully tomorrow.